Hey everyone, this is Dan, First Person Looter, and I am back with my Borderlands walkthrough. This is video number 9, and we completed Where Angels Fear to Tread. I'm not sure why it still says it's not completed yet. We turned in, I'm pretty sure, maybe we didn't. We did not yet, okay. So in today's video, what I'm going to do before I do the next story mission, and before I turn this in, of course I gotta go through all this stuff. Oh, the purple just reminded me. The thing I'm gonna do before the thing that I want to do before we do the story is upgrade the amount of ammo we can carry. See how much iridium we have. Always good to keep upgrading because harder enemies are going to require more ammo, especially at our using our lower rated stuff. So we use our pistol quite a lot. It's already purple, but we'll go ahead. SMG. I'll get it to purple.
You found that.
Sniper, we're not using too much. Shotgun we want to use.
About bringing that one back.
Okay, there you go. And if you want to have more stuff in your backpack, then by all means. And look at that, that was a challenge. Remember, when you have a challenge complete, go over to your badass rank and spend your tokens if you've gotten enough challenges to reach a token. As a reminder, as you can see here, it's disabled. I didn't realize I could even disable them till 2 or 3 videos into this little tutorial series that I'm doing. Because I've played this game so much, I figured that my bonus stats were making it way easier than it would be for you. So I'd rather just remove them all. Maybe we can see about selling some guns that we have in here. There's a 19, there's a 21, so I'll go ahead and sell this. It's got great damage. More damage than the other one, but it's slow. We'll hold on to that just in case. Already unlocked, so we'll sell that. I guess I won't sell anymore because I might need this stuff. Now, I'm going to see if I can before I turn it in. Oh, okay, so we have to turn this in to Mordecai. Okay, because the next mission that I want to do is a side mission that will help us for the end of the game. It'll help us a lot. Unless, yeah, it's still not there. Okay.
Roland, son of a bitch. All Hunter, all we got left. Jack killed Roland, he killed Bloodwing, but he is not gonna kill Lilith. Jack still needs time.
And he slaps you in the face.
You just need to find out where this warrior is buried. There's only one place on Pandora that has accurate info. The Hyperion Info Stockade. Get there.
That makes sense why this is not available. Oh, it's still not there. Okay, then I have my...
Full of Pandora.
That's fine. We're gonna do what we need to do until we can do what I want to do.
Vault Hunter. So I've decided I'm rescinding the bounty on the Vault Hunter. If you should kill that child-murdering son of a bitch before I do, I will find you. And you will regret denying me my vengeance.
Sanctuary will endure.
Did you hear? Roland's dead.
That can't be true. It's a bunch of Hyperion crap. They're just trying to demoralize us.
Yeah, but this just in says Jack killed him.
This just in is a load of bull. Jack doesn't have the balls to kill anybody whose arms ain't tied behind their back.
I hope you're right. I really do.
Well, that's weird. They were mentioning this just in. Okay, so LOL. I started to do side missions and I wasn't recording. I did do one side mission and none of that recorded, so I'm going to continue on. What I'm doing here is side missions before we actually start the next story mission, because it is going to be too difficult to try to do what it needs to do, which is get this elevator, because the elevator is stuck until you kill a bunch of people, and there's way too many enemies that are way too strong. There's no way that I know to hide you know, find a spot to just hang out. Even if you buy all of your upgrades and stuff, you know, buy more ammo. It's just, which we did. I bought more ammo, and I guess that didn't record either. I went to Crazy Earl's and I spent all of my iridium. So again, if this is your main base here, where Roland is, or he's not here anymore, come out of here towards this thing, go to the left of it, Pierce Station, Helena Pierce, I guess, Helena Pierce, and go to the right of it, and here's where you buy your upgrades. I spent all of my iridium, so I should have 0. I got 1. And I purchased more of these things, so I'm in the purple for the things that I use the most.
Out of my face! Out of my...
And I guess it didn't pick this mission up. I didn't record this mission, but you have to solve who it is that shot this person. You have you have 4 people that are lined up. And if you don't want to know the answer and figure it out yourself, then mute your audio, but I will say it out loud. So if you want to follow along, and I've already done it, I'm going to tell you who the correct person to kill is. So again, there's 4 people. There'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4 from left to right like that. You want to kill number 3. Okay? I said the number twice. That's the number person that you kill. That's the correct person. But go ahead and ask for, you know, if you want to get as many experience points as you can possible, then go around asking everybody. And once you do that, you will get the fine law. And also there'll be another little exclamation point that pops up on the map that is over here that I also did and wasn't recording. There'll be a bunch of people in a Mexican standoff. Is that what it's called? Mexican standoff, where they're all pointing guns at each other. There's 4 people. And I was standing here, and there'll be the lady that you talk to here, another lady, a tall guy with a green thing, and then another guy here. So 2 girls, 2 guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, I will cover my mouth so you can mute the audio if you want to figure it out for yourself. If you want to just hurry up and follow along and just get the right person, then the answer is you shoot person number 4. Number 4. Okay, that's who you kill for that. And yeah, I picked up a bunch of side missions here from, these are all from Scooter. The first one we picked up was to get a radio, which we did, to go and take pictures of 3 different locations in 1,000 cuts. So we did that. I haven't turned the mission in, but I guess now we're here. Technically, now we're here, so why don't we just turn it in? It's here. Oh, I did turn it in? Oh, there we go. Return to Scooter.
I recorded my sweet nothings into this here echo device.
So I guess we're continuing on with this mission.
Hey, Bert. Gotta wait for her reaction, though, you hear me? I got to know how it went.
We took 3 pictures for him to be inspired to write a poem about. And there's pictures of like a dead human, dead robot.
Herein is Scooter's poem for you, Daisy. Here we go. Daisy, I like you a whole lot. More than that bandit likes spooning that robot. You are a diamond in the rough, or a flower surrounded by shrapnel and stuff. I will hang myself from my own tombstone if within you I cannot put my bone.
Wow, this is really, could you excuse me for a second? Thanks.
So, what you
That's hilarious. I'm back at the end of the day. And Leo's been quiet all day, and now he's back meowing at me.
So she didn't dig the poem, huh? I don't know. I thought it was pretty good.
All right, level 20 could definitely help us. So we'll do this one now, I guess. Sure, we'll do this one. We went to the left the last time, but I wasn't recording, so now we'll go to the right. What are you eating? The hell is my cat eating? I have cotton candy grapes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, cotton candy grapes. Oh. That's another mission we should do, but I think the level might be too low. I don't know. Well, I'll figure that out off camera so I don't waste time in the tutorial. What is going on? Why are you being so loud? Careful, we'll be careful. Even in the tutorial, gotta have a little cat kissing break, you know. Oh, Shorty, okay, right, is in the freezer. And you get bonus points for killing him with an electric weapon. And we have electric weapons, so that's good. You can just wear him down. You don't need to use an electric weapon for the majority of it. So if you have an electric weapon that's really weak, then just use another weapon to get him down till he's weak. He's not a very strong boss. He's got to fight through a lot of other little spiders and stuff. So we're just going straight. There's the, if you fast traveled here somehow, fast travel to the fridge, you would see this in front of you. Think slaughterhouse. That's another like 4 or 5 battle levels. That's a great way to level up. So you just keep returning back there over and over again. And doing another battle and another battle. It becomes a little bit more hard, a little bit more hard. That's what she said. How tough? Oh, these guys are 19. Okay, so yeah, it's doing better. There's a lot of side missions in this area. If you'd like, there's a.
Love you, bot. Noob.
If you go on to the top of this thing right here. And the only way that I know how to get to it is from on this side. You will find one of the vault symbols.
Robbing. Right. I need to build you an extra arm just for high fives. Screw with a girl and a robot.
I should actually save those bullets because that's what I'm going to want to use. Well, I got an electric pistol too, I think. Anyway, we're going into this building right here. So we came from there. When you cross this bridge... Oh, these magazines are for another, this is for another side mission. Alright, so maybe we can do that. We'll do this side mission instead. Since everything's right here.
Hey, you met my girl, Lenny. She perfect, man. Blonde, a great body, distantly related to me, great body, but them fridge rats brainwashed her. You gotta snap her out of that cannibalism crap. I don't want to get bit. Bring Lenny her favorite flowers and food, and I'm sure she'll come around and stop by. Oh, and if you find any porno mags, I'm just saying if you come across them in a natural accents, just snag those for me too, okay?
They're all generally in these cars. There's one way up here too. There's a third one up here. And the flowers are in an area with a lot of big, I forgot what they call it. They got big gold legs. You can kill them and their legs will explode and you can get the gold from their legs. There's also one where you have to pick up like pizza and stuff, and you would start that up here and drop down. You should probably see the pizza. What do we got here? Shotgun, shock resistance. There's pizza slices like there and there. And I think that's actually next after the flowers. We're gonna have to come back up here to get to the other ones. But until then, jump down wherever. We're gonna look for if we can. I wish I saw them while I was up high. So I got a bird's eye view. There you go. Those little things. And as we're doing it, we're gonna have other ones of these guys coming out to get us, and birds that'll fly down. The way you kill them is you just have to blow off all of the gold on each foot. So that didn't do very well. There we go, that one blew up. Looks like I was able to... They do explode after you shoot them, so don't get too close because they'll hurt you then too. And these guys do keep coming. There is an infinite amount of these enemies, and he's turning his back to me to keep his gold. But we got it. Now there's one over there. So there is an infinite amount of them, but generally you can kill enough that are near you that there won't be any near you for a while. Now here come the birds. They swoop around and go. You can try to shoot them while they're running around in circles, but eventually they come bombing at you, and then they're just doing a straight line. So if you just want to wait until they're making that straight line at you, it's a lot easier to... We came in from the side. How about that? There are not an unlimited amount of these. So now they're done. There's more on the outside here, but I'm going to go into the inside of the tunnel here. Because there are some around here too. Oh boy.
Death by robot. Oh no!
Well, look at this. We have a shield that's even better, much better. From 444 to 770. It's also a shock. So they're both Maliwan, so this is a shock spike shield. What we have might be called that, or it might be called something similar. Unwavering shock Nova shield. So great, we'll go ahead and I hold square. That was 283. This one is 385. Blue is generally better, but the level is so low. It was a level 12, so a level 19 green is going to be better than a level 12 blue. I'm pretty sure I was long. Okay. I'm gonna reload all my guns. Always want to reload. Yes, Mr. Wee. Two more flowers. I'll go down here. You don't have to kill these people, these monster things. And obviously that I just died, so I'm just going to ignore it and run around it. Now the pizza. Okay. So now we're going to go back up to where we just fell from. You can get the majority of them from the bottom, but I like to start with the most difficult, highest one first. So come over here, come over here. And we're getting this one right there. So all I can tell you to do for here is find a position that looks like it's directly above it. Looks like it's right here on this side of the chest. Aim your crosshairs at it. I'm going to move forward until I start falling off of this, which will probably put me more like over here. So I'm going to use my left joystick to pull my character back like this, like physically move it back as I'm falling. So left joystick forward, left joystick back.
I bet Lanny will stop craving human flesh as soon as she smells them slices. Why would anyone ever be a cannibal so long as pizza exists?
Now I'm going to jump from here onto there, where my crosshairs are over. Barely even did a running start. You see there's a piece there, but we're up here now. You can get to these ones from the ground, so if you fall from here, you can climb back up. If I can land on here, you don't have to do that, but I'm doing it. I'll just stay up here, maybe it'll keep them. The big dummies don't know that I'm here. Do this without ever touching the ice. Yay.
Wash Lanny. That's the word now.
Let's run around him. I'll let him go. Just to be sure that he's distracted. And now we're going to go back to where we started, basically, but a little to the right from where we came. Roll through all of my guns again to make sure I'm reloaded. Because we're going to have a lot of little enemies to fight up here. Okay, so that's where we came from. And that's where the vault symbol is. So we're going to come over this way. And if I remember correctly, to the left here. No more nudie magazines. Well, we have plenty. We don't need any more of those. I thought there was something over here. I guess my memory is still terrible. Okay. So a lot of little guys are going to come out from behind here and from over here. So I just hide myself down these stairs. Let my robot out as soon as they come out, but now my robot's not here.
Come back to me sooner or later.
You can kneel if you want and just be just high enough if you want to get as much cover as possible.
Follow me with this stupid advances.
I'm going to throw a grenade when she comes out.
Thank you. You must. I'm gonna go ahead and blame all that rage on the being turned into a rat thing. Unless on the scooter was a bad boyfriend thing. Easier for everybody that way. Still we tried.
So here's all the little guys. If you have a grenade that pulls enemies towards each other, this is a great time to use it. Of course, you can turn in, but you can also get points, you know? You can also get points. And also, there's some good goodies inside here. Better in just about every way. But it's not shock. Am I the level 21 and worth $1,000, where this is worth 648, so I will keep mine then. There's a side mission that involves going down there, and there's just a lot of... There's a little maze. There's a Batman Easter egg down there. But let's go ahead and switch over to the next mission before we even turn that in. There we go. Which is what we were coming here to do originally. To shoot this little floaty thing that you have to kill with a shock weapon.
Number 505!
Can't believe you're welcoming yourself to die. That's crazy. These wires, these are something you'll have to follow if you want to open up a secret gate. This is not related to the mission, but we're here, so maybe we can try that. And if you know where all the switches are, then you don't need to follow the wires necessarily. There's just one of 3 switches that will open up the gate, and it's randomized each time you play the game, so it's not the same switch every time. But this is the gate. So there's the one wire here that turns into 3. And they all go into 3 separate locations. Let's try this one that goes up first if you want. Why not? So we'll go around here to the left. Run through here. There'll be some more enemies. Now we're going to come back this way here. I mean, there's only one way to go here. Once you come through this path, there's only one way to go. But it's good that these guys are all at our level. That'll give us a lot more experience points. Okay, so down here, there you go. So now we see that. We can see that it went up. It kind of hides or something. But anyway, it doesn't matter because the switches are here and this is red, so That's not the one. There is one down here. And that's not it. And the last one is the furthest away of them all. I guess I'll go this way to get to it. Let's run past these guys. We're gonna go back up here. Okay, so we would come down from up there, come down this way. We ran through this to get to a map earlier on. I just ran through. I didn't take any enemies. And there we go, back here. There you go. This, I believe, is what you do all the way. You run through all of there. Do that maze where we just were where we delivered the flowers and the pizza. But one thing at a time. One thing at a time. And this video series is not about side missions. It's about the story mission, but it's going to be about side missions when we need to level up. Every single person killed in an icicle is breakable, and there's always some sort of loot. Ooh, I like this purple thing. Is that gonna be good? Green. A blue one. Slag pistol. Let's see if there's any pistols I can replace it with. There's the ruby. The order is what you get for killing the right person in the Mexican standoff, so you have both order items. I'll drop that. I need to drop 2 more. I mean, this is a great thing to have equipped if whenever you're in fight for your life. That's like a guaranteed. I will be safe again. But I guess now if you really want to, you can drop the unkempt. It'd be good to sell it. I'll get rid of that.
Why, hello there. What's your name, Seth?
Okay. So let us continue with... Let's get a shot. Do I have the... Oh, gosh.
Show me some green arrows. Oh, I love comparing loot.
Like everything's shock. Not that you don't have to do it, but let's see if maybe we can get it. There he is.
Sure got hate. Still alive though. Them stalkers got digestion tracts that work slower than my brother uncle's brain.
It'd be great to get him before he even gets to where he needs to go, but he's moving fast, so he's off.
Attack mode!
So we just gotta run to the back of this cave. That's where he stopped. You can fight enemies if you want. You can try just running through it. Or fighting them if you want. Throw a grenade. Probably get us too. And if my shield gets him, that might count as a shield weapon. Yay, we leveled up just like that. There's Shorty right there.
Right on, robot!
It doesn't matter if this is with a shock weapon or not, but we're here, so why not? So I leveled up so my special ability, Robot Friend, gets a second life on top of the life he already has, but I can't call 2 of them. That would be cool. That would actually be really cool if you're able to level up while your death trap is still available to get a second death trap. Because the soldier gets a second turret. We'll go all the way to the right side because there'll be some more extra chests over here. Or is that the center? That might be the center. No, it's not. A lot of piles though for a lot of loot. Ammo and stuff. Do I have it? It's not. I thought it was an amp damage. Okay. There's the chest that I was thinking about. Yet again, my memories of what happens in the game happen in my head sooner than. That looks like my sniper that I'm using now. Oh, but it's a corrosive one. I like that too, and it's pink. So this is not to be confused with the purple. This actually is the color of what the other side mission I'd like to do soon. There's a mission that explains what those are. And we can give our guy some maximum health. Look at the numbers rise. So here at this point, you can quit the game and then start it back up and you'll be right at the fast travel station if you don't want to run through everything. There's a side mission here, but I'm gonna. I guess what we can pick. It's only 3,500. No, I'm gonna keep going. But it's there if you want it. You can certainly do it. There's nothing wrong with doing it. And one for good luck.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you? Try not to die.
When we turn in, we can look at see if there's anything that we had left in our safe. And if there's space in our safe, we can put stuff in there that we still don't have the ability to use yet.
Sorry about blood.
I appreciate your saying that.
Okay, so we got 2 spaces. Oh, we got a level 20 Slapping Fox. We will replace this one with it then.
Appreciate that a little bit less.
These we can't use, so we'll put these in here. Okay, level 25 and 24, so we'll have 24 soon.
Hey, Slab.
Jump on your head.
Thanks again, man. That catch-a-ride hacking you did is all in the past. I will definitely not kill you, probably. Freaking rats, man. I was this close to finding out what second base feels like. And also what second base is.
So level 25, so it'll be easier.
Hi, man.
But let's see if we can find a couple more side missions that are in the normal range. Or if you want to just go to one of the level 22 maps and fight enemies, they'll...
Feeling a bit peckish.
I guess let's go in clockwise order from Scooter.
You need cash? I need things I don't want talked about. Let's talk.
Those are two things I don't want in the opposite directions. Trivial and way too difficult.
Talk to me, baby. I got jobs.
We're trying to spend our time as wisely as possible. I don't want to waste time on a job that's way too difficult, and also it's wasting time doing a job that's trivial if you're going to be doing all this stuff and then you don't get much experience points out of it.
If you could stand still for a moment, I require something.
Got a mission. You're up.
Normal.
I'm gonna stay here in Sanctuary for the long haul.
Got work for
but
you.
my slabs still need some stuff done back in Thousand Cuts. So go meet with Rocco. He's a total tool. But he's gonna do.
Hey, I got a job for you.
All tough, so we'll ignore those still.
Wanna help me out? Jack destroyed my Underdome after I dumped him, and now he wants to build his own arena just to rub it in my face. We're not gonna let that happen, sugar. Get out to Opportunity and kill the construction foreman who's running the project.
Greetings. Do you feel you have too many bullets but not enough money?
Okay, so we'll do these two. And the last one I picked was Hell Hath No Fury. This requires getting a little deeper into Opportunity, but we will handle it. So will be good corrosive weapon time. So if you don't have a corrosive weapon, go get it. Okay, we're here. Okay, I started to go too fast. We can cut through. This would be the shortest way to get to it, but there's going to be a lot of enemies that you run through. So I'm actually going to go slightly wider way around. There's also another side mission to do over here that you pick up from Opportunity. You can hug the walls if you want to make the tightest turn possible. And there will be enemies that spawn here. There goes one right there, but a little bit easier to run through this, I believe. Stand her here. So now we got some protection above us. We have some more chests. Remember here, this is where we did Jack's body double right there. Now keep running straight through here. Stand underneath this stuff. Get some protection Some robots. Oh my god. Okay, hello. How did you see me? Because I'm on my tutorial. You are again wasting your time, robot. I don't need you to be doing that because I've got a wall to hide behind. Okay, that's who we're looking for. Yeah, this is the first time I've had all those robots come out at me when I've been doing this. That's hilarious. And now a loot midget. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, well, perfect. There you go. I'm getting distracted by all these sounds in the house here.
Oh, he dropped a key. Do a lady a favor and grab
Why does all the things happen when I start this? That's Borderlands again, waiting for you to kill something and then you die. So you have no one to, you can't revive yourself.
Every key fits another.
Now head this way.
Check the containers, see if that key opens one of them. Sounds like that key was just the right size. See if there's anything useful in there. If I know my explosives, and I'd like to think I do, you could use those charges to flood the construction site. If you'd blow up the nearby retaining wall and flood those pits, I'd be awful grateful.
Old Balloon Tits is still holding a grudge against me, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong, I get it. Once you eat for it for free, it's hard to go back to sucking down hammers for cash. You know what I'm talking about?
We can run past these guys. We don't have to fight these guys, but I'm here for some experience points, so... Now keep in mind that if you have other relics and class mods that help increase things like corrosion, you should switch over to them. I just don't have any of those right offhand, so there's nothing I switch to, but it'll always help you. Okay, he's dead. There's a lot of loot here if you want it. There's some ammo up in there, but let's just keep going. There is a hidden area. Hidden-ish. Because the elevator doesn't stop on one of the floors, but if you get off during one of them, you get off of this floor right here, I think it is. Wow, that scared me.
Workers
Oh, is it that floor? I'm so distracted.
This is getting good.
Oh yeah, it's the shield. So none of this has to do with this side mission. We can have just run through here again. I want to repeat that. You don't have to be doing this.
Stocks I can get.
That's where we're going, but we don't even need to get to it from that way. Alright, so it's the second to... Is this the second? Yes, okay, it is this one, sorry. Oh, there's so much distractions. Okay, so this is it's right there the whole time. You can shoot it, you can switch it off. That's where you go for the shield to get into the chests.
Hyperion Command has made a few requests of the construction team. 1. Start dying less. Right? Actually, it looks like that was the only thing on the list. Still, sound advice.
If you would like to avoid all of this fighting, let's go back up to where we were and try to run past here without being where the fighting was. Of course, there's nobody to fight now, but... So you could either run across that way. Sometimes I've even just run over here. Just jump on here, jump on here. Could land on this, jump down here. I've jumped over the walls too. I'm not sure how I did that before, but you could jump through everybody like that. We're gonna line it up on there, then get the heck up here so we don't get flooded. Don't run down there, that's not gonna do any good for you. High.
Get away from the explosive, sugar. They're gonna make a...
Away and high. And they'll blow up on their own.
Jack that angry since I kicked his plastic surgeried ass to the curb. Come on back, sugar.
So we can try to run through here if we don't want to fight enemies. Obviously not that way. I like to run under cover of roofs and stuff. And we're already more than halfway to the halfway point of level 23. We will see how much closer we get to level 24 when we turn this mission in. It takes more and more points to fill up a level bar as the game goes on. You only need a few hundred to get from level 1 to level 2, but you need more than that to get to from level 2 to level 3, and you need a lot more than that to get from level 23 to 24.
Nothing like a little vengeance to round out the day.
Okay, that moved us up to almost exactly half. Alright, so this is Toil and Trouble, but we are going to switch to the other side mission.
Ready for you, Jack.
Rocco's Modern Strife, a reference to Rocco's Modern Life, which I didn't really watch. I was not the age to watch that. The sun is finally coming out. It's been pouring rain, pouring rain, pouring rain. It's a bizarre feeling actually looking at the sun. After having so much rain, it feels weird to see it.
Took you long enough.
I know, I was busy doing a lot of other random stuff.
Work for you.
Sure, defend the tower. It's here, so we'll do it.
Dumbass Vault Hunter pal is here, Brick.
Shut up, Rocco. All right, Slab. A Hyperion supply just landed in our turf instead of Jack's. Jack wants to destroy the supplies so we can't use them. You've gotta stop it. Take Rocco's flags.
So, for this one, Jesus, sun comes out and it's chaos. Well, I guess there's always chaos out there. So for this one, we're just going to have to stop robots from approaching our position. We're gonna take position on a turret that has unlimited ammo. So we're going to take position on a turret. The turret has unlimited ammo. Turret, unlimited ammo. Stopping robots from approaching, but at some point they're going to start landing on the other side of your turret, so the turret's not going to do any good, but I'm going to hold square to pick them all up.
Drop a flag on any of them, and my slams will know where they gotta go and what kind of firepower they gotta bring.
Oh, I already missed one. Because the distractions in this... This doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when, where. Alright. There's never a good time to play games, I guess. There's no good time. We're gonna get up onto this turret here. They can blow it up. And if they blow it up, then you're just back to shooting things with your normal gun. If you have a special ability, you don't have to shoot them because they're gonna help us. If you have abilities to increase your gun power, then that will apply to this gun. But again, eventually enemies are going to start dropping over here. So it's going to do you no good. But we'll stay ahead of them as long as we can, and we got our guys helping us. He's hitting him in the direction that I don't want him to go. Well, that's good. Now he's stronger. Now he's even stronger. I hope it doesn't come up to me. Because they're idiots. Okay, well there you go. They got us. Keep your eye out on the mini-map for when you're coming after me now, huh? Sniper is good for these guys. Again, keep your eye out on the mini-map. for when they land behind us, which they will. I don't even want to advance too far forward here. I want to be back here so I don't have to run too far to run back up there. Always reloading, always reloading. And because kills now increase, okay, so there they go. Now they're being dropped closer. So they're not going to get dropped any closer than this. Now it's just a matter of making sure they don't get to the... You just don't want them to get to that up there.
That's the last of them. Now let's see what they were fighting so hard to keep from us.
Reload all of our weapons here. Switch and reload. Switch and reload. Switch and reload. We got all the loot there, very good. Four whole iridium. Beautiful. But we're more than halfway now to level 25. If you'd like to try to get some more experience points just for killing, you can make your way further down here and go to that wall that was so difficult for us. You can farm, which I actually do like to do this. This is actually true. So why don't we? We're here. This is a good time to do it. Is to farm for the bitch. The bitch comes in all varieties. It comes in just an SMG, regular SMG bullets. It's always an SMG, but it comes with regular bullets. But then can also come with corrosive shock and fire. The door will be open to the next area, so you don't have to fight the constructor. You don't have to beat the constructor to get through, but I'm gonna just stay here and... There's the constructor. Oh no, he's not there. I thought I saw him. So much yellow. Hyperion loves yellow. Hyperion yellow. I wonder if there's a paint company that has made this yellow, though. I guess depending on the surface, the yellow does look a little different. It looks a little different from here compared to the... Or maybe it's the lighting. I don't know. Don't get too close because he will blow. Yep, he blows things up. We're on this side. We can try shooting at him if you want. Well, that's not good. Well, now the turret can't get me because it's off. I love that sound. Wow, so scary. Like how they just all appear. Because we're on the side that we're not really supposed to be on, and you're usually doing this mission. So for this, just because I just feel like it, I'm going to just run through all the rest of this and just run right up to the bunker. I believe these first gates are in fact closed. And you will have to shoot the turrets down again to open them, but then you can just run through everybody, and the gates behind the constructor will not be closed, just like the gates behind this constructor were not closed. So let's see if I'm right or wrong. Oh, they're open, yay! Once again, just try to keep under here so I have some protection from above. Let my health recharge and my shield recharge and my robot recharge, and then I will try rushing through the guy. But yeah, this is the other area I was saying if you wanted to fight him in the other video, this is where you could go. You could use this area, hide behind here for cover. Whoa. We'll run through here. He can jump and break all of these barrels. Before I do anything else, I'm going to run over here and get to the save point. There it is. I saw it lift up. So now if I die, I'll start from here and I don't have to run through everything again. And I'll just make my way back to check these chests. Watch out for all of his missiles, of course. And the grenades. And everything. I'll hang here till my health gets up a little bit. Heat seekers. Alright, we'll just hang back here a little bit. Preparing to launch nuke. Alright. That's a good time to get the hell out of here if we can. Oh boy. So up here, yeah, it can still get you. I like to stay near walls, so that's, yeah, that's what they hit. I'm hearing missiles, but other robots are coming up behind me. Oh boy. Again, you can just run right to the bunker and not stop for any of this. I don't know if it's coming at me or not. Okay, good. I don't know how much it tracks me. I'm not going to stop to look. Oh boy. What, how, why don't... I don't know how that got me. And he's dead already? I don't know. You're level 26, of course you are. Once again, Borderlands is saying, oh no, we're just gonna kill you. It happens. I love how he says all the same things as all the other enemies, but he does a little higher pitched voice. But he's just a small little thing. Again, you don't have to shoot those things. You can just be on your way. Even if you open it up and he's in there, you can just keep running away from him. You can try to keep running away from him. Maybe he'll shoot you dead. I'm glad I decided to record this and not stream it because there have been so many distractions and I've had to stop 6 times now, something. So now that we're just fighting the bunker again, you don't have to do all the turrets. It's just the bunker himself and these robots. But it's nice that we can get just right to the main fight. You just got to remember, because I made this accident, I made this mistake before, is that when you first did it, the big diamond on your minimap represented where the main enemy was, because that was your main objective. But now he's not an objective at all, we're just in the area, so I keep seeing that big diamond about where to go for Toil and Trouble, but that's not where the enemy is. The main enemy is now just another one of the red diamonds. So we could shoot through here. Does that do anything? I don't know. This is why I usually go around, but I'm going to try it since we're here. I see a couple criticals. But yeah, you can... Oh, he's taking off. Okay. So I'll hang out here in case he comes over here. Which it looks like he is about to. We'll get some cover. He's at 26, so this should be a lot easier. look how far we've come, ladies and gentlemen. Remember when he was like 4 or 5 levels above us? Now he's all the way down 3 levels below us. Yes, you can keep shooting him as he flies away.
My boys got supplies for you. Look for the person with the white feet. Health incoming on the center platform.
Shoot for the critical hit spots for the most damage, obviously. Wait till you see a health bar, otherwise you're wasting your ammo. Don't get pushed off here. He's too far away for me to shoot now. If you come out to where you're exposed, these things will land where you are. Is it going to be that one? This one? This one? Oh, they both missed me. Good. But they will land right where we are. Oh boy. Got the big slag gun, so let's get out of the way of the slag gun. The slag gun might be looking at our guy here. It does look like that's the case, so we're safe a little bit. Until he moves along or whatever. I see the robot with the fire coming, but I'm kind of ignoring him a little bit. Okay, waiting till... He's already almost dead. Just took a few minutes. A lot more difficult to get him up here. I mean, he could see. Look at that. He's hitting you with his slag gun. So I do not recommend coming out here. Try shooting, getting out of the way when he's firing his missiles. I see missiles coming out. you have other, like, yeah, these other soldiers that you can, these robots that you can kill to revive yourself. But then you also have to worry about the red lasers from the floor. It's a big mess up here. There's no need to be up here. So he's down to where the red line is about over the letters BK or BNK. So if not now, then very soon he's going to return to right above here and stay there, still shooting at us, but he won't go anywhere after that. Oh, how about that? Okay, there he is. Yes, indeed. Then we got the red lasers. 12,000, and that took us almost halfway to the halfway point of 24. Do we see any orangey looking things? No, I haven't gotten a bitch from this guy in a long time. I got a sham, which is also a good thing to have. People do like the sham, but I like the bitch because the shield that I want is the bee. The farming this guy is good because you also get iridium, and that's good to help you level up how much ammo you can carry for later story missions as well. He'll keep spitting up a little bit more money for a little bit, not forever, a little bit more. Ooh, that one's got 1,000, but then there's nothing with a shock. I guess we don't really need the shock, so we'll switch it out. Because for me, sometimes, you know, more often than not sometimes, more often than not, that I get the shock thing going off right as I'm near a barrel, and the shock damages the barrel, and the barrel damages me, and it's not good. So I'm just going to check this chest here, and then we're going to restart this level right here. Assault rifle gun damage, electric damage, weapon accuracy. What do I have right now? I don't even remember because I've had it forever. Oh, level 19, I've not had it forever. Okay. Options, quit. Up, save and quit. Okay. Oh, and we got a you and Death Trap take reduced damage from all sources. Death Trap creates an explosive blast with its robo hands. There's only one of them, so let's get it. There's only one point for it. Might as well get it. Tora. The other bad thing about being outside of this ring is it will encourage more robots, bad guys, to spawn around here. So just be very careful. Guess we can get this now while we're here. I see one red dot and it's a red diamond. Yep, so he's over here. Okay. And now this guy's coming out. Get back over here. Oh, there he is. He will stop right here, so you can run down and hide. Missiles will come through here. Yep, see, missiles will come through here. It's great to send him out, but he's kind of blocking my view of... No need to go to the top by the waterfall. Yeah, you can just peek around each of these sides if you want. When you see the rockets coming, then switch to the other side. I see these rockets. I'm gonna go to the right side. See the rockets on the right side, so now I'm gonna go to the left side. And now the red line is right over the BNK again. Which means, once again, he should be about ready to land in his, to prepare for his death animation. Yep. Yay. Our way overpowered grenade and a shotgun. Now, let's see. And that got us over halfway to 25. You don't have to just get the bitch. You can look around and there could be anything. A lot of blues and purples. Nothing wrong. What is this purple grenade? If you want that, that could work. I used to listen to that song on my Classical Thunder. Classical Thunder cassette tape. All green, don't care. Alright, let's try one more time. Gonna swap through all my guns again to double check that they are all fully reloaded. Okay. Let's go have a little bit more fun. Maybe third time's a charm for the bitch. Probably not. But hopefully if I say maybe, that will increase my luck. I'm getting up on the boxes because I hear the red lasers and I don't want to get cut up by the lasers. You're dropping ammo, but off the side of... You can try to stabilize this by, when you're pulling the right trigger to shoot, pull down on the right joystick to continually correct the down, down, down. I'm not even tapping it down, I'm just holding it down slightly in the same... Getting close to his death animation time. I'm way out where I'm telling everyone not to be, just to make it a little bit more fun while we play, and to kind of highlight that, you know, it gets easier. Obviously, when you level up, it's fun to come back to a boss and feel way more powerful than how helpless you felt the first time. Yeah, it's nice to return and not feel helpless. And you're getting money, and you're getting iridium, and you're getting loot, and you're getting experience points. The win, 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 win. Win, 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 win. Look at that. Already, we're almost at 25 now. One more kill, and we will be at 25. Explosive resistance, okay. Still no relics that I really love. Okay, let's look at the other corrosive one we have, which was a 16. This is a 24. We'll swap them out. Perfect. Iridium, of course. Don't know why that doesn't get picked up automatically. I've never liked that, but... Grenade damage, that's not even for our character class. And no bitch. It's always sad when there's no bitch around, you know? Lethal force authorized. I don't remember anymore now. Did I go down yet here? During this particular playthrough, I did not. Okay. It's all green, I don't care. All right, let's do this one last time and we'll be at another level up, and it might be easier to do the next story mission. Was he over here? I see some red. There you are. My favorite spot for you to be in. And now, even with the same guns that we've been doing this on, because we're a higher level, our guns will just do more damage. Not much more, but a little bit more. Every little bit helps. See if I can get the bird up there. Ow, ow. Careful that he doesn't knock you off, because yeah, you gotta be careful there. It's no joke. There's nothing to heal you from dropping off the map. That's the one thing you gotta be the most careful about, the most concerned about, the most mindful about. Gonna land here again? Jump, I can jump over here. My God, where did you guys all come from? I'm trying to engage with my favorite boss, my favorite location. Again, pull down ever so slightly right after you start shooting. That holds it nice and steady. I'm just pulling the right joystick down by just like this much. Just enough to start moving your character's head. You might have some cover from here from missiles hitting you, but not from the lasers on the ground. You can try to hopscotch over them or jump rope over them. Oh, I forgot I didn't have the, right. I switched it out so I could pick up the thing I wanted. There we go. And he's out of here. Okay. He has a backpack on his back. That's his critical spot. Hard to see because he's all red. There's the white beacon, but he's not dropping anything. I like how they all wait to explode until you're directly over them. Oh, there was a turret on the other side. I was gonna say, that's a first. Propellers, so the only things that don't deflect back are explosive rounds. Which I don't have at the moment. We're gonna get to level 25 without even killing the bunker, because we're killing all the their enemies. Crazy. There you go. Okay, he's off to its little death animation position. If you want a really epic view, you can just be right underneath here and watch him fall right onto it. Try to get it as straight as possible. Oh boy. Just keep watching, just keep... Start, shoot. Keep watching. Keep watching. Oh. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, but that looks like a sham. Well, I still want it, but it doesn't look like a bitch. It's the sham. And an 86, not even the 94.
I want it.
Die. Ooh. A slag one of these. Okay, man, there's all sorts of good goodies here. Alright, it's about to... Oh, okay. Maybe I'll drop down to the lower ring to sell them. So I'm not just dropping them, I'm making money off them.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
Surrender your weapons. Hey.
So if you want to use these, you can. We're you know, I mean...
Stop it.
Stop it.
Increasing it now.
I picked that up. When did I pick that up?
Now. Now. Hey. Error. No.
Okay. Sold a bunch there.
Requesting repair engineering. Injuries occur. Unit intervening. Stop it. Requesting repairs. Powering on.
Level 24. How about that? Oops, I picked something else up. I wasn't even paying attention to the levels of all of these things, but that's great. I'm going to switch this out. So I have less shield capacity, but in a way you almost don't need any more shield capacity because it has an 86% chance to absorb the bullet. So the shield doesn't get damaged, you don't get damaged. It absorbs the bullet and puts it in your guns. It's a lovely thing. And now at 25 with a sham, I think it is a fine enough time to go back and actually start Toil and Trouble. Because the commanders all have guns, and everyone that's shooting at us has guns. That's why I'm saying they're shooting at us. And we have an 86% chance to absorb all of those bullets, and we're a couple levels higher than we would have been. And yeah, so here we are. Now I gotta stop. Just wanted to check the board real quick. You don't have to do that. Okay. I guess this makes sense. We need to go to the place where this mission would be given. Excuse me, where this mission is located. We have to pick it up from Mordecai, but he's going to send us to where we're about to go now. So I guess we need to go to it first before Mordecai can tell us to do a mission there. Let's go ahead and boost. Whoa. Actually, Iridium Blight is not where we need to... Oh, we're in the wrong one. I'm so busy thinking about... We can keep going forward, though. It's not too bad. I'm still busy thinking about... the piece that I want. So we have to go to a bridge. We can just turn right up here. This guy's gonna shoot at us. We can shoot them if we want, or just go through here. Boost again. We got a long, winding highway. There are parts where you could fall off to your death, though. As I've said, most of this game has maps that it doesn't matter. Whoa. Oh no, you wouldn't fall to your death. That's good. But it would make it longer. There you would fall to your death on the right side. So as soon as we see that it's been activated, there it is. We can turn around. There's two ways to get there. I'm just going to go back on this road for the tutorial. I sometimes go off to the right, where I'm pointing the camera there. I shouldn't have pointed the camera. But for the tutorial, I'm just going to follow the road back.
Vault Hunter, get the Sawtooth Cauldron.
Because where we need to go, you can't just get straight there. You have to either go around this mountain area, around the left or around the right.
My boys can blast open the path to the info stockade, but they'll need some better...
You can ignore these robots, keep following the road to the right. Watch out about making a hard left turn because it looks like there's nothing there, but then as you can see, that fire plant eventually does show up. Go to the left, and then our first right. Okay, so much for what I wanted at this point, but So I guess we don't get to do it until we get to the map that it's at. So that's fine.
Keeping the bombs,
I'm gonna let him finish.
Grotto. You'll have to push through a buttload of salty, but hell, wouldn't be any fun otherwise, right? My slayers have been fighting the salty for years. These bastards handed dozens of Vault Hunters to Jack once the pay got good enough. You kill them all, Vault Hunter, and you smile while you do it.
So we are not going to kill them all, but so where we're going to eventually go is up there. What is required in this level here is first getting to an elevator, accessing the elevator to get us up there. To access the elevator, we need like a key card or something. I forgot what it is. And in order to get that, we need to go somewhere else that's not visible here on the map yet. Might be on the other side there or somewhere. Where we have to fight through a bunch of people, and it can be very painful. That is true. But I'm gonna try to make it as easy as possible. And once we get that key card, then we can finally get up to here. But getting the key card is a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Once you get the key card, you're gonna have to fight 4 or 5 buzzards, flying enemies, and while you're trying to kill them, there'll be a lot of enemies up there as well. So there's not too many places to hide, but I have a place to hide that works somewhat well. I haven't found a totally perfect area. But the way they want you to get to the elevator is to take this path and take it all the way down. Take it down there. And then you'll be down in this area. You'll have to fight through some enemies. There's some side missions that require you to do stuff over here, but we're not doing any side missions, as you know. But to avoid all the enemies, we can just stay out here. Don't even go down into this little city over here. And look for the 3 claws. There they are. That's the entrance that will get us to underneath there. We have to go there first. Well, technically, there's other entrances. Oh, there they are, so we'll run past them. And there's a save point down there. So we will avoid everybody here, everybody down there, everybody around here. So this will be quick. Here we go. Remember, there's no fall damage, so you're good. You can land on there, I guess, if you want. I fell a little too far. We'll let him go. But now that we're in here, run to the right. Enemies are going to come out.
If you want to get into the info stockade and find the warrior.
Just keep running. Enemies are going to start coming out. Oops, I got stuck again. We are not going to be able to get up the elevator, though. We just have to press the button to try to call it. And then what we want to do, there's a couple things that I've done. The newest thing that I'm doing is actually running back, getting into this ladder, and staying up here in this corner. Because there are 4 big enemies that are going to come up. And a lot of times I hide behind this column, but I've been doing this a little bit more, and there's one of the guys. They can't get up here, so that's the only reason I like to come up here, but they can, you can get shot. Oh, and there goes a grenade. All right. Let's see if we can get one of these guys then, maybe. I'm out of... What? Oh. Okay, that didn't work at all.
This is getting good.
Yeah, say this is getting good. It's funny, now that I have this tutorial, I'm trying to do the new things that I'm trying, which work sometimes, but everything is more difficult with the tutorial. So fine, we'll go back to where I originally went, which is go to the elevator and go behind this thing right here. You can still get shot from here, so keep an eye on this area. You can get shot by people up here, so keep your eye for those guys. That's one of the ambush guys we have to kill. And sometimes they can get you up here, so be careful. The best thing that I found to do is once again letting the robot do much of the work. There goes the commander. So throw him out there, let him go. Okay. I don't know where that's coming from.
Come on, I can take you. Not a bad start. I am amazing.
Okay, this is okay. Oh, it's a little loud. So this is one of the areas you can try. They don't come up here, but their bullets and their grenades do. Try to slag them and throw a grenade, because we have a very, very strong, overpowered grenade. It looks like we got one. Very good. This might be the end of it for us right here. I have a cat. I have a cat here. I think he's feeling a little bit better with Mimi. We have a point for our guy. Alright, let's do it over here. Take reduced damage. Like that. This is 100% where you want to have your flag.
Robot 1, ugly 0. Big guy.
I saw 957, so that might have been one of the... It was not, okay. When he puts his attention on your robot, perfect time to hit him because his back is facing you and there's no shield. So definitely try to do that. Send out your robot and get behind the ambusher. Oh my god, hello, Jesus. And if you notice, you'll see that I'm a level 25 now, so there was a cut somewhere where I was a level 22 because I ended up doing side missions so to level up a bit. So if you want to level up, just quit the game, just quit it, and restart it, and you'll be back at the beginning of the map with a fast travel station. You won't have to be stuck in one of these fast travels that are in the middle of all the chaos, and just come back and do it again. And in fact, I have those side missions at the beginning of the video. I put them in the front of the video, so hopefully you will have actually already leveled up. So you wouldn't have been a level 22 when this started like I was. I'm just sort of waiting around to... Okay, there we go. Waiting for this guy to come back. I'm gonna keep my distance from everybody. Alright, his back is turned. Perfect timing. Okay, sure, why not? There we go. Very good.
Looks like the elevator's not moving.
He talks so calmly after all this.
The elevator down. The bone breaker! Order's prized puzzle. Go find it.
So here we go again. In order to take down the bridge, we have to get a bomb. In order to get the bomb, we have to get a bridge. We have to get a elevator. In order to get the elevator, we have to do this other thing. It's just, that's Borderlands for you. That's every game, it seems like, right? I guess that's what I've learned being a noob gamer, is that to do one thing, you got to do this other thing. But to do this other thing, you have to do this third thing. And in order to do the third thing, you actually need to do a fourth thing. And that's how they stack up all the things you got to do. So we need to leave here and go to the other side of this tower. And we're going to get to it from underground. We can try running by these people, but it's a little chaotic right here, so I'm actually just going to try to take these people out instead of running past them, because we might get overwhelmed a little bit further down. Well, they'll attack each other, maybe. There you go. So now we'll go to this side of the map. So just to make it clear, since I'm running around all over the place. Oh. That does not make it clear at all. We came from over there, and we ran down along here, and went to the elevator shaft here, and then we came to this other side, and now we're over here. We're just going around this pit of lava, and there's stuff down there. There's some stuff down there. Right now my shield has been changed in case you're jumping here, and because I am all over the place here. The sham is something that dropped from the bunker boss, so I farmed the boss hoping to get the bitch SMG, but the sham is good too. It's the 86% version, which is the common, quote-unquote common version of it. I put that in quotes because the sham is not really a common shield to get. It can take a long time before an enemy drops it, but when it does drop it, it's usually an 86. If you're lucky, very, very lucky, you can get a 94% chance of absorbing bullets, but that's what it's doing. It doesn't have the highest capacity. You can see it says 687 there. Shields that have 1,000 right there. 1,700. So the capacity is not as much, but in a way it doesn't need so much capacity because it's actually absorbing a lot of bullets. It won't absorb shock damage and fire damage and all the other elemental damage, but with all the bullets that are coming at you, it has an 86% chance of absorbing those bullets. So the capacity never gets decreased at all when it absorbs the bullet. And not only does it absorb the bullet, it gives that bullet to you. I've never been clear of whether, like, which type of bullet is it? Are you absorbing a shotgun bullet if you have a shotgun, or do you only get a shotgun bullet if the enemy that shot you was a shotgun? I don't know. Or does it only give you like a generic bullet, and whatever gun you have, that's the bullet that you've been given? I don't know. Okay, so Leo's meowing his head off, so I'm distracted. So, we can't show this on the map because we're not here yet, but we need to go through. Can I show it? Okay, hold on. There's just never a good time. There's just never a good time. So we're going to go through there. There's two ways to get to it. I'm going to try to take the long around way, but it should avoid most enemies. There is a save point right here that we're going to hit, so that'll be good. But there's a lot of enemies down here ready to greet us. I see an enemy over here. We're just going to try to run past them. I'm actually going to release my robot again, just to hopefully distract them as much as possible. but there's a lot more enemies that we don't even see, and there's a lot of threshers in the water that are going to come out, but we are still going to try to run past them. Sometimes there is a black hole thresher where you can't really do much about it. If it gets it in your traps, it pulls you into it. So you just got to shoot it dead, because it's just going to hold you there, and you're not going to be able to move, and it's going to be damaging you. Other enemies are going to be damaging you while you're stuck. But here we go. So there's the save. Oh, it did it. Gonna release that. So go around the side. Yes, there's a bad guy. Just keep going around the side. Okay, so we can't go any further there. But there's these cacti. So go to the cacti. There's a side mission involving finding a guy that's back here. This is not where we need to go, but since I'm passing it, I'll just come over here to show the guy.
You think about how all of Roland's training, all his experience counts for nothing.
So yeah, the direct route would just to be, oh, you can see that. Yeah, you can see the ground moving. We're gonna go to the outside edge of the map where we might get a couple alert. Yeah, but it's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Stay around to the outside, and now we're going to switch to the whole other side in a bit. There's a
Promise me you'll make Jack pay.
There is a Easter egg where you see is it Tanis riding a fish. Okay, but we're going to go around the outside here, and now we're going to cut to the other side. So go this way. We're going to have to stay in the middle for a second. See if you can okay, between these two blimpy looking things is where we're going, but okay, we got hit. If we can get him, we can. Go between these two blimpy buildings. Okay, so you come up those stairs. Now we can be on the outside, and we can avoid even more enemies. They'll all be over there, but we'll avoid them. Up the ladder. Whoops. Up the ladder. And our robot is doing what he needs to do. Very good. More enemies are going to come out here. I'm going to run as fast as I can to go through them. There you go. I'm going to run to the left. And over here. And we're going to run right into this little cabin here.
Clear about something. This isn't about
save point. Very good. And let's just stay here for a second.
Took from me, but murdering your Vault Hunter pals, destroying that flying city, hell, that's a start.
Okay, so we need to go up here where the buzzard hangar is. There are two turrets that are up here, and they have little red sights trying to find us, and those red sights are going to help us identify where they are. And look, there happens to be one right there. So line yourself up so you see the gun. It won't be able to shoot us, but we can shoot it if we can find a gun that fits through it. Sniper, well, we're out of sniper rifle ammo. That works, okay. This kind of has a wide shot, but done. There's one more. We gotta find it. Let's see, do we see it? Do we see a red line anywhere? Oh, there's one right there. And look, it's trying to shoot at us, but it's hitting its own surface. So we'll go ahead and take that out. And that's it for the turrets. There's a lot of enemies, and I have not found a way to run past the enemies. This is just a matter of you just have to fight them. There's several of them right here first, and then there's a bunch more when you cross the metallic bridge thing. So I wish I could tell you an easy way to do this part. I have not found an easy part. Was there a suicide bomber there already? Just let him go. The best thing I can say is let your robot do most of the fighting for you, and just slag the enemies that the robot is fighting. He's deciding to go over here. All right, so he's deciding to fight enemies that I can't help him with. We got one grenade left. There's a bunch of big guys huddled together, so that's a good time to throw a grenade. One grenade for multiple bad guys. And it's, yeah, don't worry about throw your grenades. There's always more grenades. Enemies drop grenades all the time. Okay, so we came from there. We quickly ran into this shack right here. Inside that shack, we took out the 2 turrets. We dealt with all the enemies that are on this side of it. Up this bridge. Now we're going to go up. A lot more enemies are going to come out, including flying buzzards. So you're going to have enemies in the air flying behind you and shooting at you from behind. You're going to have a lot of enemies on foot. A lot of them are large, beast-looking things. We need to go over there, but there's just so many enemies. We see a few now, but there's going to be even more once we deal with them. So I'm really going to try to help my robot as much as I can. The closest as you have. See, now look how many more red lines are now. And there goes my friend. I'm going to stay into here because it doesn't completely prevent the flying buzzards from getting you, but there's at least a little bit of protection. You can try to shoot one of these Goliaths' head off to turn him into a raging Goliath, and he'll generally attack other enemies if you're lucky. And he kills me and then walks off frame. Okay. Oh, okay. He was about to turn into a raging. But I don't want him to do that now because I need the kills to revive myself. So yeah, we can. There's a lot of holes, so they can definitely get you, but it's some protection. And when you kill some, more are going to come out. Okay. There is a little hidden area that has a shield. We can try to get to that hidden area. We can break down the shield and try to run to the hidden area. You still are susceptible to attacks, but not as many attacks. It's just a weird climb to get to it. But we can certainly try it. You can't take all the buzzards out because there'll always be more. We can let the one be dead, and then let's see, that might just leave... So run along the right side. Here comes more turrets. Just try to run past them if you can. There's more enemies. I told you there's going to be more. Climb up this ladder here. We'll be behind the turrets. Well, we'll be behind some of them. You can try taking out the turrets first if you want. Alright, so now we're going to jump over these things. We'll jump onto this thing. And then run and jump. And you'll just make it there. See if there's anything in the toilet. We're higher than most enemies can reach us, so we're kind of safe up here. Except from their grenades. We're going to have to jump onto the edge here. And jump down into here. I just pushed forward. And here's where we break the shield. I haven't shown you the shield yet, but no point in going to it. Now, trying to... good. So now we got to go back down here, go around this corner here, and go over to back there. So let's drop and run around the corner. And here's where there was a shield. Well, we'll take this. The enemies can't get up here on foot, but the buzzards can. This is why I'm saying it protects you from most of the enemies, but you're not completely safe from attacks. So now we need to get to a place that we just ran past and flip a switch, which will bring out the main enemy's buzzard. He doesn't fly it, we just need to blow it up to make him mad. But we have to fight through all these other enemies while doing it, so let's see if we can. We have full health, we've got our full robot. I'm gonna release him now. And just run quickly and just do it. There we go. If you want, you can try to then hide behind this corner here. And just handle this, just shoot this guy from this, around this corner here. There's a grenade. Okay, so now that he's been blown up, we are going to run along the Keystone XL pipeline looking thing. You can jump over this pile of garbage. I'm gonna sneeze. No, excuse me. So you can use this to run across. Saves you some time of going back through the other stuff. Okay. It's a long ways to get to a porta potty. So to recap where we are, to get our spatial senses, that's where we came in. We went to this shack to destroy the 2 turrets there and there. Then we came through and dealt with all the enemies in front here before crossing up into here and fighting tons of things and destroying the buzzard and getting the shield. Then we crossed back over here using the XL pipeline. And now we're going to go to where this conveyor belt is. There's a lot of different entrances into a lot of different areas. So it's kind of confusing. I say that because I was confused. Whenever I say like, oh, it's a little bit confusing, it's not because I'm, you know, I'm not considering you less smart. It's because I didn't know. Okay, so let's go down here. We're going to take this conveyor belt, and there's going to be a lot more enemies down here. A few more enemies. You can just stand and not move and let the conveyor belt take you. That's kind of fun. A lot of enemies are going to be here. I'm going to put myself in a corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner, but I'm going to go into the corner, which is not always the safest thing to do. You don't want to have yourself too cornered, but... And I just keep an eye on the red stuff, and his back is turned to me. There's usually more. I don't know where everybody else is. Where did everybody else go? So when we, so that's where we ran up to go to the buzzards originally, but now we're coming from back here. Okay, so let me reposition the camera. Okay. So we just came from the conveyor belt right there. Running down here. That's where we ran to go to the buzzards in the first place. And here is the elevator. There is an enemy that's here. As soon as you get close enough to this, an enemy's going to come out. And you get extra points for killing him. You don't have to kill him. You can just do that, run, hide, and just wait for, you know, maybe just peer around to make sure he's walking away. If he starts walking towards you, then just find another hiding place up here somewhere. You could even just run up this way and come this way and get to where I hid originally. I like to hide behind here to get the bad guys. This is normally where I am. So we're going to take the elevator up. Unfortunately, that save point down there, that's where you have to restart if you die up here. And if you haven't killed enemies, then you're going to come back to life down there and surrounded by all the enemies.
My boys are gonna come in and steal the explosives, but the sky's gotta be clear first. Take out those buzzards.
So what I used to do is just stay in this elevator because there's more enemies that are up here that are up around there and there. But if you can just stay in here. Oh, there's an enemy right there already. It's kind of like bottlenecking them, so at least there's only one direction you're going to be getting shot from. So I just wait here, wait till I see a buzzard. You can waste your ammo on these guys if you want. It's not really wasting if you're trying to defend yourself. But really you want to save your ammo for the buzzards. And the robot is good for these things because he's got the electricity that just automatically tracks them when he's actually shooting them. There's missiles, but they don't hit us as long as we back up. I like to use fast bullets. The explosive bullets that move a little too slow get to their position long after they've already flew away from it, so unless they're really close. I'll show you the other place that I hide as well, but I'll do this one first, and you can certainly get all 5 buzzards from this spot if you'd like. Okay, let them out. Now use your electricity. Yeah, so he just tracks onto him. Just tracks onto him. Look at that, beautiful. He's now beautiful. But now he's giving me health. I don't need it. He's tracking somebody else. Boom, he got him. Beautiful. Idiots. Okay, so that's 2. So the other place you can kind of hide, it's not as much protection as here from the buzzards, but it's more protection from the enemies on foot. So it's up to you what you want have more protection from. Is running through here, running out of here, I mean, turning to your right, and there's a ladder right here. Jump on the ladder, and we will meet our friend over here. He offers side missions. He's not going to hurt us. But now we are completely safe from the enemies on foot. But we are not safe from the flying buzzards, but you know, you can try to hide around corners and stuff if you want. I always try to work on just 1 or 2 at a time. Whichever one's the most damage, I'll just focus on that one. There we go. Missiles, but we can hide behind this wall here. And these are one of the enemies where if types of enemies where if you die during the fight, whichever ones have been whichever ones have been destroyed, you don't have to worry about them ever again. If there's only 2 left and you die, then there'll be only 2 left that you gotta deal with. They'll have full health. The ones that you didn't fully kill, well, will have full health, but at least the ones you killed will be... Yes, you get it. All right.
By my command!
Now
done.
Those crates for pickup, and my boys will come and get them. They'll need those charges to blast open the path to the info stockade.
Other enemies will still be on foot, but not as many. Most of them will be on the other side of this platform, so we're pretty safe here. That's all you have to do. Press square for each one, and the buzzards will come eventually. You can stand around and wait to watch them if you want. Here they come. Or you can just run across and just start doing the next ones.
Got some slabs heading in for pickup. Suck it, Sawtooth.
Suck it, Sawtooth. Okay. Yeah, most of the other enemies are going to be over here. They're going to come out of these, whatever that is, a garage. There goes one right there. Oh, there goes another one. Try to run behind them so they don't see me. So I can see the diamond on the mini-map still. That's just because it hasn't been picked up. We did what we needed to do. It just hasn't been picked up. So we can keep an eye on the mini-map, and there it goes. Now the diamond is gone because it got picked up. And our last one. And then the most fun jump ever is coming up. We don't have to kill any more enemies unless we're in a pickle, in a bind. I like to get as high as possible. Maybe there's a higher way. If there is, let me know. As high as we can on this side. So I come up to here.
Jump off the east end of the town.
This is the highest I can find.
I
You're gonna be screaming and crying.
Thank God it didn't blow me off of the
I'm feeling awesomer.
So I guess I missed the dialogue. I heard him talking. I guess that was when he was saying you can jump off the thing. So yeah, if you want to jump off it, this is the highest point I can find, and just jump down. I guess this is the game's way of finally letting you know, if you haven't figured it out already, there is no damage from jumping from heights, no matter how high, unless you're jumping off the map. So let's go. Slab, did you just blah blah blah? All right, here we go. Jump. Yay. Now we're gonna run through. We're actually gonna go to the left real quick. Wherever you want to do it. This was maybe not the best place to do it, but there we go. Find a place that you want to come to the left here, and then you can just run through this outside thing again. This is where we came into this whole place, and we once again avoid all the enemies. Done and done. Let's grab a car. We need to go to the left, but I'm going to go to the right for my car. So it's a little out of the ways, but overall it's much faster. There's enemies, don't worry about them. Sure, we'll use the enemy vehicle. Now just head in the direction that it was already facing when the car was brought to existence. We're going to take this whole highway all the way back to that bridge that we originally started with. There's other shortcuts and stuff. Not really shortcuts, but other ways off-road. But just for simplicity's sake and clarity's sake, we're going to follow this road. Here's this wall. We turn left here. I'm going to boost. There's not too many places to fall off the map right here. When all is said and done, we're going up that way. Well, up that way, but we're not doing that right now.
Keep your head down, Slab. My boys are starting their run.
You can see them blowing stuff up.
That ought to do it. The way to the info stockade is open. Get in there and find out where Jack's got Lilith and the Warrior. While you're doing that, I'm going to pay a visit to a Hyperion outpost. See if I can't steal some heavy armor for our final assault on Jack.
So this is why the mission that I wanted wasn't available until now, because this is the map where you get it, and where you need to get it is this little radio tower right here. But that will have to wait until the next video, because this has gone on plenty long. So let's turn it in, be done with it. 8,574 points, beautiful. 4 iridium, okay.
You see that building with the light shooting out of it? That's the info stockade. We're gonna get you there through the main Iridium pipeline. Head there now.
We will not head there now, we will head there later. In fact...
See a ladder on the side of the pipe leading to a maintenance hatch. You can use that to get inside the pipeline. It'll be messy, but it'll lead you to the stockade.
we can now fast travel to this exact spot at any time we want now. We don't have to go through all of that other stuff. Because the next thing we're going to want to do, and that'll be in the next video, but let me just make sure since I'm here right now if it's available to do in the next video. It should be now that we've made it to Powered Nexus. But oh, that's out there. He was talking to us on the radio, but hello.
Explain it to me again.
Like I said,
That's what we need.
instead of punching, I prefer to keep my distance from the target, pick my moment, and kill them with a single well-placed shot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You lost me at instead of punching.
So we're going to talk to him, and we're going to do this just in next. I'm Dan, First Person Looter, and this has been my little part 9 of my walkthrough of Borderlands 3, Borderlands 2, making it as quick and as easy as possible. It's not always quick. It's not always easy, but it is as easy as I can make it. And as quick as I can make it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.